Hey guys, welcome back to the next episode of my Minecraft Let's Play. In today's episode, we're going to be building this, or I'm going to be building this massive house here, hopefully. I need to make a chest. But I'm also going to be talking about the recently announced changes to the NASCAR Next Gen package for next year. This includes both the engine and horsepower changes. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get discussing package changes. Put everything in here. Why did it... Can you not make a double chest anymore? I don't get it. That's just weird. Anyway, let me go ahead and put a bunch of my items in here that I'm not going to need for the time being. In fact, actually, I'll go ahead and start smelting this. But anyway, let me get into the next gen car. So, the NASCAR Next Gen car was planned to have basically the same aero and engine package that the Gen 6 car has had for the last however many years. Do I not have an axe? No, I don't. Did I put on my iron? Oh, I didn't have any to begin with. Well, here we go. I probably need to move this crafting bench. Did I get it? Where'd the crafting bench go? Oh, it's up there. Darn it. I have to knock this tree down anyway, so I might as well go up here and get the crafting bench. But anyway, so NASCAR did a bunch of testing recently over the last couple weeks. Now, don't ask me why they're waiting until now to properly test the car. But they have. They've waited this long to properly test the next-gen car. And they just started realizing that this package isn't great for the next-gen car. Not at all, actually. So they kind of went into panic mode, it seemed like, and they were testing all different types of horsepower packages and engine packages, trying to see if they could get one that actually seemed to work well. And finally, it seemed like they tested 670 horsepower, because that's what they were planning on using at the short tracks and road courses, and it worked pretty well from what it seemed like. In the testing, like the videos people had on Twitter of the tests going on, it seemed like drivers could actually pull up behind each other and pass, which is crazy in the modern era of NASCAR. To be able to actually pull up on the back of somebody at 1.5 miles and actually, pass them. That's not quite enough wood. Oh, it's a skeleton with armor. Ooh, I got a bow. But anyway, so the drivers really seemed to like it. The fans really liked it. I know I personally thought it looked... What was that? Anyway, I know I personally thought it was... There's a cow around here. I need to find it. Stripped spruce log? I have no idea what that is. But I know there was a cow over here because I heard it. There's an Enderman. I'm gonna go try to kill that. But I need to have some food on. Never mind. I'll just fight him now. Why not? Go in here. Got him. Ooh, I got a grass block. That's pretty cool. Let me get some more resources here. But anyway, So they tested 670 with a bunch of different aero packages, and from what it seemed like, the drivers actually liked it. And so specifically Brad Keselowski talked a lot about it and said that he really liked the package, and then it drove like the 2005 cars. See if I can get me a doggy. I got a doggy. Let's go. I have to name him in the next episode. But oh, there's arrows in the ground. It's a fox. I wonder how you're supposed to tame these and what you give them. It's so cute. He's got an arrow in his mouth. Oh, I forgot you have to crouch around them the whole time. I don't know what you give him. I'll have to Google that. That lit me on fire. Are you freaking kidding me? Alright, whatever. Let me see if I can just give him like some meat or something. Also, I need to get stuff for a book. It's pumpkins and another dog. But I don't have enough. I don't have enough. Oh, did I put them away or did I just use them all? I also hear more cows. Anyway, so now I saw a lot of people online, specifically Twitter, because NASCAR Twitter's never happy, saying like, you know, now we need like 750 or whatever. And first off, 950 is never gonna come back. I saw people saying that we need to get that back. As much as I would love 950 horsepower, it's never coming back. Not in the foreseeable future, at least. As much as that pains me to say, it's not going to happen. However, 750 I think could come back. However, I don't want it back, and I'll talk about that now. So, the horsepower that we have now is very similar to that of what's in the Xfinity series, and they race really good. And on top of that, we used 750 horsepower back in, what was it? 2017 and 18. We used that much with a low downforce setting, and it just really didn't work well. There were occasionally good races, but most of the mile-and-a-half races were expected to be snoozers. The races like the 2018 Chicagoland race, they came out of the blue. They were the exception, not the norm. So, all in all, it's just not... I personally would prefer to at least see something new, which is what we have now. So, now let's actually talk about the new features. So, the 670 horsepower, it's going to be interesting to see how those cars drive. With that, oh no, I hit my dog. Why is he in the way? Get in the way while I'm trying to whack animals? Anyway. Oh, it's a sheep. Oh, I did bring my shears. Alright, please tell me I saw sugarcane over here. I think I did. I just want to make sure. Alright. Let me get my axe back on bar. But anyway, so I personally don't really care to see 750 come back. Now, we actually have a little more downforce, but it seems like the cars overall are just slower through the corners than they were. So I think that this is a good decision on NASCAR's part to go with 670 instead of 750. But we'll see next year. I hope they race well. The drivers seem to like the idea of this. The fans certainly are liking this. So we'll see how this goes. I really hope that it ends well for NASCAR, and that the cars race really good. That would be really, really good to see, seeming as how we've had so many years of just mediocre at best, kind of racing. So I really hope that we get to see something better. I'm gonna just throw away this shovel. I need to know what to do with copper. I've never done anything with it. I'm gonna need to cook some food here in a second because I'm running out of sprint. Let me just get a little bit more spruce wood and I'll head back. But let me see if I can also possibly find some sugar cane here. I'll get some of this coal because why not? I'm gonna have to set up a furnace here in a minute so I can get some of this food cooked up. Okay. That's weird. I should get some fish too. Let me actually go see something with these fish over here. That's gonna make the water flow correctly, I think. Let me see if I can get one of these. How do you get one of these in a bucket? I got him! I got the fish. I got a fish. What is it? It's a bucket of salmon. Let's go. Can you breed salmon in this game? Because if so, I'd love to get some, like, an aquarium going or something like that. Anyway, what was I saying? Is there anything? No, it's just copper. Oh, there's a beach. Okay, there's a beach. This is what I needed. You know what? I'm gonna go back to the house. I'm gonna get some stuff. I'm gonna put some stuff away, and then I'll come back here and hopefully get some more salmon. But anyway, yeah, and I'll kill that squid too and get some of his stuff. So anyway, I'm really liking the next gen cars package. I think it's gonna race well. We'll have to see, obviously, but I think it's gonna be good. I can get a little more coal, why not? But anyway, to the other kind of information that's happened in NASCAR, at least regarding this package and everything with the next gen car. I've said, I think in an earlier video, maybe I didn't, but if I didn't, I'll say it now. I've kind of lost hope in NASCAR that they're actually going to do anything that the fans asked for, really in any capacity. And they've really changed my mind on that. I did not think that they would go with higher horsepower at all. I thought we actually were more likely to see a decrease in horsepower rather than an increase. But I'm wrong, and I've said it before. I know I've said this before, but I'll say it again. I'm happy to be wrong. You know, I don't want to be right when I say that the racing is going to be bad or that NASCAR is not going to be good at officiating or anything. Because, I mean, why would I watch if I just want NASCAR's downfall? You know, I'm not one of those people that go on Twitter and is like, NASCAR's terrible, F1's better, or just say that like motorsports is childish and stupid and people shouldn't watch it. I want NASCAR to succeed, and from what it looks like, it's doing that now. The fans and the drivers are happy, which really is saying something because usually that is not the case. You know, usually at least one, but more recently both fans and drivers have been pretty unhappy with the way the package has been over the last several years. I'm gonna make my dog sit before he somehow manages to fall off. Let me go cook up some food actually. But let's see. I don't need these on me. I'll put the diamonds in here. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Actually, I'll keep that with me for the wool. Don't need that. Go ahead and cook all this food. I did not make an anvil, it looks like. So I'll go ahead and make one right now. Go in here. And until I get reeds, I can't make an enchantment table, which definitely sucks. Let's see. For my little fish here, I'll make... Actually, this is a terrible idea. Why did I do that? So I know I had a major lapse in judgment there. And if you say that, you would be right. I did have a major lapse in judgment. I forgot that I have salmon in my bucket. Um, so I completely forgot that I can't MLG water bucket this. If I fall, I'm just dead. I don't have a shield on me, so. There we go. Let me see if I can get any more wolves to show up. Let's see. Oh, skeleton. There's a zombie with a shovel. That's gonna hurt if he hits me. Dog. I just hit my dog twice with my iron sword. So you get the food. You can also eat this rotten flesh. And I'll keep the beef on me. Is that another dog? Is that another dog? Please be another dog. No, it's just a chicken. I want to have 3 dogs. Anyway, I'll continue building on my house in a minute here, but what else was I saying? Oh yeah, so I like the way this package is going. And I've said before that I've lost faith in NASCAR and the fact that they were going to do really anything that the majority of the fans were asking for. And I'll be the first to admit I stand corrected wholeheartedly. NASCAR did a complete 180 from this kind of packed style racing that we've had over the last few years to what we are getting next year. And I'm all for it. I am all for this change that NASCAR is making in really what kind of racing they're looking for. There's a baby zombie and I don't want to mess with them. Oh my god, there's a lot of them and my sword just broke. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Wolf, help me. I got another dog. Let's sick him on him. Ah! Why are there so many of them? This wolf just killed something. Let me use my axe. Why are there 4 of them? Okay, there's a skeleton up there. I gotta eat that. Alright, I'm gonna go see if I can kill some skeletons and get that last wolf that I saw. Did you get it? I got the bone. Alright. Now, I know there was also a skeleton up here on the hill, but I think he despawned. Let me get the squid material. Got him. Alright, now let me see if I can go back and get that wolf. He might not just be okay with 1 bone, but that's all I've got. He can't be picky. Oh, it's gonna get ugly. Ah! There he is. There he is. Okay, please want the bone. Please want the bone. He didn't want the bone. Dogs, take care of the Spider-Man. They got him. Okay. Another skeleton. Let's go. Oh my gosh. They hit him into me. Zombie villager? From where? We'll look for another skeleton. Alright, anyway, so I now have another dog. Little baby dog, which is nice. see if I can't. I need to go back and craft another sword. Might as well make a diamond one this time. But I need another skeleton because I don't want to just leave this wolf. That's a full armored zombie. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Yes, I got the bone. Where's the wolf? It's just over here. Don't tell me it despawned. Well, here's another skeleton I can fight. Oh, that's a problem. The raw chicken is the most useless. So I'll eat that. Meantime, I gotta go find this dog. There's a witch over there. Don't really want to bother with that. I might have to give up on this wolf. Anyway, back to the NASCAR discussion. I like the change that they're making. It seems like most fans and drivers are happy with it as well, which is a plus because, you know, most of the time the drivers and the fans don't really seem to agree on certain things. NASCAR doesn't agree with the fans or the drivers either. I'll just go back home and see if I can't find one on the way. But yeah, I'm really excited for this, and I had lost faith that NASCAR was gonna really do anything that the fans have been asking for, but I have been proven wrong, and I'm happy to have been proven wrong by NASCAR. They're doing, you know, a lot of good stuff. I'm gonna get more rotten flesh. I think they're doing. I'm gonna save this to feed to my dogs. So I'll just walk back home once I run out of sprint. But yeah, I'm out of sprint. But they've proved me wrong. They proved a lot of people wrong. Couldn't be happier that they're doing that. Okay, it's over here. I need to not fall to my death this time. But I think that this is a sign, hopefully at least, this is a sign of things to come. You know, they've been making some changes recently that have seemed like, you know, it's kind of bringing back more of the NASCAR of old. And this definitely solidifies that feeling for me. And I really hope that this trend continues. And I think it will, honestly. Like, I think NASCAR, they know what the fans and the drivers want. They have for a while. But I think that with the 550 package, they were trying to get pack racing. That's what they wanted. Everybody sit. All right. So I think that they wanted pack racing. And that's what they were trying to get. But they didn't get it, and everybody was miserable. Even the people that liked pack racing and thought it was a good idea to have that at the 1.5 miles didn't like the package because there wasn't pack racing. That's not what we got out of the package. Like, for me personally, I would have been fine if every intermediate race was like the 2018 All-Star race. But they went with the wrong package if they were going to try to do that. And so what they ended up with is this kind of hybrid mess that didn't really do anything right. It didn't race well in terms of like letting the drivers have control over their cars. So that was a bummer. It didn't really, you know, it wasn't very pleasing for the fans either. The whole package was just a mess. Do I have any? Oh, the copper. Where's the copper? Here, I'll throw that in there. Nobody liked it. I'll say it that way. Nobody really liked the package. So, and the people that did, I mean, most of them, their opinion wasn't really valid because they arrived. All right, I'm gonna try to. Yeah, I'll just leave that. I'm not falling to my death again. And I don't know if I've said this. I need to make a video talking about NASCAR and its relationship with the fans and the drivers. but I'll say this bit for now. About what I would mainly really talk about in that video is it's felt like for a while NASCAR was doing almost like what another big I'll just go ahead and say it, what the US government and really world governments have been doing for a while, but more specifically the US government, because I live here and I have more experience, where people have been saying what they want, and then the US government's just like, we know you said this, but we don't agree with you. We think you actually want this, and giving something different, which is not gonna work really at all. They're not fooling anybody with that. I hope I'm building this well. I'm gonna try to like have some artistic value to this house. This is gonna be a really bad idea. Oh, okay. I got it back. Okay, so I can MLG with that. I was trying to do something different than what I just did, obviously. But, you know, it worked out in the end. But anyway, but NASCAR's been doing that for a while with the 550 package, where really nobody's liked it. Everybody's been telling them it sucks. And NASCAR's just been like, you know, we like what we're seeing. Now, obviously, NASCAR can't just come out and say what we have is garbage right now, because, you know, they don't want to hurt their own brand. But at the same time, it's like when you say stuff like, we like what we're seeing, and don't give the fans any indication. Like, if they had just come out with the 2019 Aero package in 2019 and just said, look, we're looking for something, we're going to see what works, we're just going to try this, and if it doesn't work, we'll go back. If they had just said that, I think the fans would have been a lot more open to it. But when the racing wasn't good and NASCAR still acted like they really liked it and that this is what they wanted, you know, I don't think, first off, I don't think anybody bought it. I certainly didn't. I didn't think that's what NASCAR wanted when they were doing it. I still don't. I don't think that NASCAR got the kind of racing they wanted out of that package. I think that they wanted pack racing and they didn't get it. But they kept trying for some reason with the same freaking package and it just never worked right. Oh no, I'm going to have to build like a pillar, aren't I? I'm gonna try something with the side of the house here. I've never actually like really built a good looking house on Minecraft. Everything I tend to build on this game looks kind of crappy. I mean, I guess they said that they say artists emulate themselves, so maybe that's why everything I make on this game looks like garbage. But I'll experiment with some stuff. But anyway, this is gonna pretty much be the end of the video. In the next one, I'll actually like try to finish up building the house, maybe find the reeds to make the enchantment table, all that good stuff. But the last little thing I'll say on the package is I really like it, and it's felt like for a while NASCAR has been trying to say to fans, you know, we know that you say you want this, but we actually believe you want this, and doing like a completely different thing than what the fans, you know, actually asked for. Are they gonna make another one? Yes, let's go. I'm gonna try something here. I know that they have some way that you can actually grow your dogs now. I don't know how to do that, but I'd love to learn how to do that. I need this dog to teleport up here so I can make him sit. Here we go. I'll come over here and I'll make him sit down. But anyway, so yeah, they've been saying, oh, not on the edge, not on the edge. Come over here. Oh no, where'd he go? There we go. So overall, NASCAR's been saying, basically trying to tell the fans what they actually should like. But I feel like they're not doing that. with this package, and they're actually listening to both the fans and the drivers, which is nice to hear. And I hope that this is a sign of things to come. All right, well that's going to do it for this episode of the Minecraft Let's Play. The next episode, I'm going to try to finish up building the house, find the stuff for the enchantment table, and obviously, have a new topic to discuss for that video. But see you guys in the next one.